Man, yo, what up? What up? What's happening? Peace, love, health, and wealth, vibe, tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. Man, what can I say? What can I say? What can I say? First of all, I want to just say thank you for everybody. Round of applause. Man, all right. So, Scorpio season is officially over, man. Scorpio season is officially over. So now what we in? Sad season. What is it? Sagittarius season. All right. So welcome, happy Sagittarius season. If you guys don't know by now, my name is King Fee, King of the Tarot, and I am here on a very special and auspicious live. Okay. So today we are going to be activating the affirmation for this upcoming Sagittarius season, okay? So, what we're going to do is that we're going to have a quick talk over the card, what it means to me. I didn't have time to meditate on this card because I literally pulled it right before I went live. Um, and then we're going to get to the sound bowl. And while I play the sound bowl, I want you guys to be repeating this affirmation. Today I have faith. And if you're not in a position to where you could repeat that affirmation out loud, then you may do so. You may by you if you can't repeat this affirmation aloud, then you can do so by repeating it in your mind. But one thing I want you to do, if you are repeating it within yourself, is I want you to um, focus on your breathing. Okay, so before we get into the sambo, there will be a little breathing instructions. Okay, shout out to everybody who just came in. I see the like button. Hit that like button like I had a BBL. Double tap the screen. Hit that like button. Yeah, I bet you if I had a BBL on Instagram with some snuffleupagus eyelashes, y'all would like the video. Or I bet you if I had a $5 foot long and some gray sweatpants, y'all would like the video. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Get them likes up. Show some support to the channel, man. I ain't got my cash app posted everywhere all over the screen and nothing. So I don't think you got to do is just like the video. All right, so I just see. All right, so yeah, we got a lot of people coming in now. We up to 10 people, right? Um, thank you all. What's up, BOT? What up? What up? What up, Gemini? What's going on, Shorty Gemini? Shout out to everybody who just came into the chat. Shout out to everybody. Oh, you know what? Y'all can't hear the sound effects because I don't have them. Oh, hold on 1 second. So I'm talking to the pause, but I'm talking into this mic for nothing. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the mic together. I just realized that I ain't even had a mic plugged in. Yo, do I better now? Is all right? Shout out, yeah, yo, shout out to everybody who just came in. Y'all should be able to hear me a little bit clearer now. I got the mic plugged in now. Yo, Jayla, what's up, beautiful? I ain't seen you. Primo, que pasa? What up? I think you might be Lou, huh? New. You are you new here, Primo? What's up, everybody? Let me know. Shout out. Let me know where y'all at on the map. We can do We can do a shout out. We can do a shout out. All right. I can shout y'all out. Jayla, are you the one that took my channel? I can't remember. Or that wait, because your profile picture is two people who come in my chat that look like you. I can't remember who's who right now. But I can't remember. Are you the one that took my channel? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see who this is. Let me see your profile picture up close. Let me see. Oh, okay. I know who Jayla is. Okay, yeah. I know who Jayla is. All right. All right. Let me see Primo. Primo, what up? What up? For all of my regulars here, y'all go ahead. Oh man, we down to 3 people in the chat. For all of my regulars here, man, go ahead and drop them 4 green hearts in the chat so we can get started. No, it was but it was a young lady who came in my chat one day. We were just chilling, chopping it up, and then I went to sleep and woke up and my channel was gone. Yeah, shout out to all the beautiful ladies out there in the world. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies out there. All right, so I was saying this earlier, but let's go ahead officially get this thing started now that we got a few people in the chat. Um Peace, love, health, and well vibe tribe. Like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. It rhyme a little bit. If you just say it real fast, it rhyme, okay? So shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody who is going to watch this in the future. Yeah. My Charleston White voice. Shout out to Battle of the Twins. Shout out to Jayla. Shout out to Primo. Shout out to everybody. So today is going to be affirmation, activation, meditation. Say that 10 times fast backwards. All right. Say that 10 times fast. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about this affirmation. Um, we're going to engage in some breath work, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play some beautiful music on this beautiful sound bowl that I got right here. It's not a crystal bowl; it's a brass bowl. So I don't know if you got a preference or not, but that's what it is. But all right, so every single zodiac season, we're going to have a new affirmation. Okay, so since Sagittarius just started, what, yesterday or the day before, I am going to, or do it start today. I can't remember. What's today? The 22nd. I can't remember when Sagittarius season start. But so today, uh, our affirmation is today I have faith. Today I have faith and truly believe that anything is possible. Okay. Let's see. Let me know in the chat if this affirmation is doing anything for you. Shout out to Superstar. Shout out to Intuitive Reads with Jen. You did your thing, man, for 3 hours. I poked my head in and out a little bit after you did Alien Superstars reading, but shout out to you, man, for hanging in there and doing your thing for 3 hours, man. I do it, so I know it ain't that easy. I know it ain't easy at all to be able to give everybody what they need at that moment. It's not easy at all, man. But hopefully this activation meditation is going to give you a little bit of juice, a little bit of pep in your step, okay? So, like I said, if this affirmation does anything for you right here, right now, then go ahead and type in the chat, right? Let me know, and we can build off of that. But it says, "Today I have faith. Today I have faith and truly believe that anything is possible." Okay, so we got two things here. Okay, we got faith and we got belief, and it's funny because ain't that's what we was talking about? Oh, I feel this lisp, y'all. Ever since I got my teeth pulled, I got a lisp. I develop a lisp. But it's funny because Battle with the Twins, this is something that we was just talking about the other day, right? Yes, it resonates. I should have faith in my endeavors, but lack of commitment of believing. Okay, I respect that honesty. But it's funny because we was just talking about that, right? Faith, right? Having faith, right? Which is having faith is beyond having hope, but having faith is believing, right? It's almost to a point to where it's annoying that something is going to happen before it happened. I always say, man, for those who believe in God, they are the most uh, delusional people in the world, right? And the reason why I say that is not to be disrespectful. What up, All Star? Not, I don't say that to be disrespectful, but I say that because we believe in things that we can't touch, taste, see, or smell, right? I mean, some people might have confirmations that there's a higher power. Some people might. All is well. Thank you for asking. I'm chilling, man, chilling. I'm blessed to be able to move in purpose. You know what I'm saying? Blessed to be able to move in purpose. That's what's up with me. But it's one thing to, like, say for example, you go to work and you can get online and check your hours, right? Faith is huge, and yes, resonates. When hard times come, faith can go right out the window. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I always say when your emotions are tested, intellect goes out the window. When your emotions are tested, intellect goes out the window. But I always say, like spiritual people, religious people, etc., are the most delusional people in the world because is delusion a word that I always say, or is it another word? But anyways, I always say that because you believe in something that everybody can't touch, taste, smell, see, hear. You get what I'm saying? Like having faith requires a level of dedication, for lack of a better term, a level of not, I don't want to say belief, but it requires a level of effort that everyone is not willing to put forth, right? Um, when you have faith, it can override temporary situations and circumstances, right? And it's like when you have faith that things are what's up? What's up, y'all? So all right, I got to do my shout outs. I got to do my shout outs. We got intuitive reads with Jen. She just went live. So she's recharging her batteries now. I'm happy she's doing it here with me. Um, so definitely go follow Intuitive Reads with Jen. And then also go follow Beyond the Universe Tarot. I'm looking forward to our upcoming whatever you want to call it. I'm looking forward to working with you again, Universe Tarot. I meant to hit you up today to check on you and see how you was doing, but I took a nap today. I took two naps today. As soon as I stayed at our yard again, so I don't know what's up. But hopefully that just means my body is going through a healing process. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, yeah, y'all go follow Beyond Universe Tarot. We trying to get her to 500 subscribers, y'all. She's so close. She is so close to 500 subscribers. So please go follow Beyond the Universe Tarot. And then, like I said, follow my girl Intuitive Reads with Jen. She now Beyond the Universe Tarot, she kind of do like she more or less tend to do like entertainment stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then Intuitive Reads with Jen, she answer questions. And like she do the more one-on-one thing, you know what I'm saying? But either way it go, man, y'all can't go wrong. Also Intuitive Reads with Jen, I don't know if she got any products left, but she got like banishing oils and prosperity oils and stuff like that. So if I'm missing anything, you guys definitely let me know and I'll correct it. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all go follow them, man. they got much success in their own rights, and they come over here and show support to me. So I just want to always show my appreciation by shouting them out. Hey, you said you watched her. She spills the tea. Yeah, she be getting it in. I always tell people I got like a certain limit of like the celebrity stuff that I'm doing because I am going through a re because I am growing out of that, out of that life, you know what I'm saying? But of course, you still need some entertainment, right? You just can't let it ruin your life or dictate your life. And yeah, I mess with her, man. So I always tell people, if y'all see that Kanye West video that she did a couple weeks ago, I requested that personally myself. You know what I'm saying? That was all me. That was me. So go back and not is she didn't do it on the live. She did it on a pre-recorded upload. So go to her videos and then a couple video. It ain't that far down. A couple videos down. It you'll see a Kanye West video that she did, and I requested that. But yeah, if any of my people, any of my subscribers or whatever, it don't matter if y'all make content or not, when y'all go and y'all follow other people and y'all be watching their videos, drop them 4 green hearts to let them know that we all in this thing together, man. Don't be afraid to drop them 4 green hearts. You know what I'm saying, y'all? I seen plenty of other channels. I seen people in other people's channels dropping on 4 green hearts. But yeah, though. So like I said, we trying to get Beyond the Universe Tarot uh to her first level of monetization, which is at 500 followers. So let's definitely run her numbers up. Beyond the Universe, have your numbers been improving at all? Have you gotten any more subscribers? Hopefully you have. Hopefully you seeing some progress. But yeah, Intuitive Reads with Jen, she got well over 4,000 subscribers, man. So she got like, well, compared to me, because I got a baby channel, she like I would classify her like in the mid-range tier. You know what I'm saying? But even in that mid-range tier, she got a big channel, like 4,000 subscribers. That's a big channel. I mean, I've seen tarot readers with half a million, 75,000, 100,000. So those like the big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Those like the big dogs. So, to see somebody with 4,000, you know what I'm saying, subscribers, and they still come over and show some love to me, man, it make me feel good. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's this caramel brown skin or what. I don't know what it is, but I appreciate the love, y'all. But back to the card though, man. Oh, I'm happy. I'm happy that you got a couple more subscribers, man. So you keep popping up, man. And for some reason, a lot of my regulars haven't been in the lives recently, but some of my regulars, man, once we start catching those regulars, they gonna be showing support. I show support, and numbers don't mean nothing. No, numbers don't mean nothing per se, but it's the goal. You know what I'm saying? Like you letting me know that I can achieve what it is that I can achieve. And then you letting me know that even though you might have some success, that it's still some successful, humble people. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's about with me, man. It's about the love. It's about the love. But back to what I was saying, I always say people who believe in something that they can't see is the most delusional people out there, man. And I say that jokingly, but I say that because um a lot of people have a weird outlook when it comes to mental illness and faith and spiritual stuff, and a lot of times all of that stuff is intermingled with each other. So I always like to, whenever I talk about spiritual stuff and stuff like that, I hate saying that, but I don't know why I always say that. Spiritual stuff and stuff like that, all that kind of stuff, all that jazz, right? But whenever I start talking about, spiritual metaphysical things, I like to get to the science of it. And and the truth is, man, like I said, in order for you to have faith in something that, only but a few people believe in, You built different. It requires a level of dedication that a lot of people don't have because they stuck in the who, what, when, where of right now, right? Oh, let me stretch my legs out. This chair is uncomfortable. I'm kind of tall. I'm like 6 feet. I'm like one yoga pose away from being 6 feet. So I'm kind of tall. I'm just a little bit above average, and this chair is uncomfortable sometimes. But yeah, so yeah, having faith is very, very important. Yeah, me and Battle of the Twins. If y'all didn't see that live that we did the other day, if y'all didn't see the live we did the other day called removing manifestation blockages or something like that, where we looked at Coach Val's video, then check out that live, man, because that live, even though that live was what 3 hours long, that live was packed with gems. And I'm not just saying that because I was in a live. Like it was a good portion of the live. Out of that 3 hours, I didn't talk for a lot of that 3 hours, man. Probably you probably didn't hear my voice for probably about half of that live. And I say that with all due respect because we watched the video that was about 40 minutes long, and then I had for the most part I had two other people on the panel with me, but then a third person by the name of Godflow Pharaoh, he joined as well. No, so we about to hit this sound bowl. No more yawning. No more yawning. But so if y'all didn't check out that live, definitely go ahead and hit that live up. And like I said, the whole 3 hours was much watched TV, man. So I don't think I'm gonna say is if you're gonna watch that live, pull out your pen and your pad because it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of information in that from from the video that we watched from Coach Val to the conversations that we had. What I like about it was that it wasn't just all about me. It wasn't me. It wasn't King Fee this one and King Fee that one. Like, no, we was all sharing. Like, I was being vulnerable and I was sharing a lot of my personal story and my personal journey. And you know what I'm saying? And we all was feeding each other. That's what I like to say. We had a big platter and we all was feeding each other. So yeah, shout out to little anime. Shout out to Battle with the Twins. And shout out to Godflow Pharaoh, man. Shout out to my boy, the Wolf Dog OG. Um, yeah, so back to the card though, man. Having faith is something that is faith itself is a very commercialized word these days, right? Um And a lot of people abuse the word faith. Dang, I'm only down to 4 people in the live. Oh man, I feel bad. What am I doing wrong? But having faith or the word faith is something that's very abused these days. It has been abused so much that a lot of people don't have faith anymore. Right? So how would I define faith? How would I classify faith? Right? Because a lot of people, when they talk about faith, what's your faith? They talk about your religion, but they're using faith and believe changeably, in which I don't think is appropriate. Right? When they say, "What's your faith? What's your religion? What's your belief?" I think right then and there, even though sometimes you can say faith and belief is interchangeable, right then and there I don't think so. I think that's a part of the religious propaganda, the religious dogma that's ingrained in society today. And so it's like we got to be careful in the context in which we use faith, right? So right here we're not using it in a sense of religion, right? Because a religion is just a set of rites and rituals that you do. That's what a religion is. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about having faith, We talk about the power of being optimistic. Ooh, don't get me started, man. And that was a big, 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 big topic on the live that I was just talking about that we did a few days ago. Being having faith and being optimistic is something that's very, very important. But man, I can go in on that, but I'm so tired for some reason. I think I need to go step in some cold air and recharge and come back because I want to talk to y'all. I've been yarning for a while, and then oh no, like I said, I went to sleep twice today. I woke up this morning. I was up for a couple hours. I went to sleep. I woke up around noon, and then I was up for a while, and I went to sleep about what 6 o'clock maybe. Woke up about 8, somewhere around. No, went to sleep. I don't know what time I went to sleep, and I don't know what time I woke up. To be honest with you, but I don't think I know is I shouldn't be so sleepy right here, right now, today. But anyways, though, so whew, maybe we could talk more about the card in specific in a minute. But what I want to do is I want us to focus right now on getting in a comfortable position so we can do a few deep breaths and then we can get into the sound bowl, right? And while I'm playing the sound bowl, I want you guys to repeat this affirmation out loud, okay? But I forgot to mention is that as a collective, as a group, we have to charge this affirmation, right? So it's like we charge it and it charges us, okay? So as a group, as a collective, right? Us charging this affirmation, meaning us putting us intentionally activating this affirmation daily, is going to give it juice and it's going to juice us up, right? It's kind of similar to having a prayer circle in church because we all are going to be placing our intentions and placing our faith into this affirmation, right? We're going to have faith that we have faith, right? It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But the more we place our intentions and believe that reciting this affirmation will clear the space from negative energy and pull in the things that we do want in our life, the more we do that, the better. Okay. So make this affirmation a part of your everyday life. You can put it in your phone, set 3 alarms a day and name your alarm. Today I have faith. What's up, my girl? What's up, Andrea? Alejandria? I got good news today. Picked up my voucher. Now I started looking for a house in my daughter. That's what's up, man. I can't wait to come over and get some tacos, man. I'm on my way, shorty. But that's what's up. I was thinking about you today too. I saw your. I keep, for the last couple days, I've been thinking about you. You was a person that was highlighted as a community. Well, what is it called? Community highlight something. I'll be posting it soon. I'll post it. I'll figure out a clever way to post it. But yeah. Oh, highlight community members. Matter of fact, it'd be better off if I showed you what I was talking about. But yeah, I was definitely you definitely been on my mind for a few days. Especially last week because when I start back going live regularly, I'm like, man, I haven't really seen her that much. But yeah, community. But yeah, see you right here. The number community spotlight. Community spotlight. That's what it's called right there. Community spotlight. How do you become a member? Like a member of my channel? I don't know. Yeah, no, you all good. You ain't gotta apologize. When I think about you, it ain't that I'm trying to criticize you for doing nothing wrong or nothing like that. It's just, we develop a relationship. Like I said, man, I know I flirt around and I joke around a lot, but I really do care about y'all. Like I trust me, I wouldn't be putting this much time into this if I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Like I really do care. Like they asking me like how do I know? Yes, because I would like to become one. Thank you for that. You could become a member if you want. I think I got a membership tab. Like if you go to my channel, I don't advertise the memberships and all of that stuff like that because YouTube 30%, as you already know. And then on top of that, taxes come out. So it's like even if you got a $10 membership, like I will only see like $4 out of that. You know what I'm saying? So if you would like to, go ahead. But I just tell people that if you want to get a membership or do a super chat or anything like that, just hit the cash app. I because only and the only reason why I say that is because of my current living situation. I'm not in the most ideal situation, and I'm trying to make this my primary source of income. But yeah, so if you want to, you can become a member for sure. But for the most part, I ask people like send it directly to me. I just ask that if you do, just type donation in the box before you donate. Type donation. When you type donation, it'll help you out on the taxes and it help me out too. But yeah, it's up to you how you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. Um Let's see. Well, I won't be able to do it because I'm logged in. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. I hope y'all ain't see that. Oh, I'm about to get in trouble. Ooh, I'm about to get in trouble today. Uh-oh. I ain't want to do that. You saw it, love? Well, act like you didn't see it. Uh-oh. I said, uh-oh. But in all seriousness though, oh man. Oh baby, baby. Baby, baby. Oh baby, baby. Baby, baby. But anyways though, man. Yeah, we gotta make these affirmations a part of our everyday life, man. And the more we do it, it's like building a egregor. It's a badge for supporting your channel. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, I appreciate the support. I definitely do, but like until I start getting that ad revenue, then I'm not going to be advertising the what you call them because they it's already bad enough they take 30% out and then they automatically take out taxes too. So like I said, man, I need all the bread I can get to be honest with you. I mean, I really don't be begging for donations enough for real to be honest with you because I'm really in a tough position. But it is what it is, man. So, where was we at in the live? Okay. So making this affirmation a part of our everyday life, right? So in addition to setting alarms, right? Maybe you could set alarms 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 6 times a day. Um, and just recite it out loud 3 times a day, right? Me personally, I like to use my mala beads. Wait, is it japa or mala? Because I always get it confused. Let me see. Mala. Hiram Abiff. Who know the Hiram Abiff story? Mala beads. So it is called mala. Okay, I got it right this time. All right. So, me personally, when I do my affirmations, I like to use my mala beads. And if you don't know, those are like the beads that the Indian people wear, like the Hindu people wear, and it's like 108 of them. So what you do is you just recite your affirmation 108 times. But that's extreme. Like well, it's not extreme, it's definitely necessary. But you don't have to do that, right? You don't have to, but that's just me. I like to recite my affirmations 108 times though. But hold on, let me pin that because that's important. That's very important. But yeah, thank you for that too. Thank you for the consideration. Even if you don't donate gin or even if you don't get the I thank you for the consideration. That mean more than anything for real to be honest with you. But yeah, yeah. I'm curious to hear about your mantra, your meditation. I'm curious to hear about that. But yeah, definitely. We definitely got to make this thing a part of our everyday life too. And I'm going to be reciting this a few times a day as well. Okay, you guys. So I can't find the link. The link to what? The subscription or the donation? Because all of the donation stuff is in the description box. Now, how to join the membership, I don't know. I think you'll be able to find that on top of the description box as well. I think it'd be like see, it's different for me because I'm logged into my account. But I think so I know here if you hit this, boom, it might be somewhere in here. You might get the option to join. But if you wanna just donate, you can hit the description box, and then in the description box, you can donate that way. But yeah, it's in the description box of all of my videos, how you can donate to the channel, it's there. But, but yeah, so another thing that I tell people to do that I really like is that you can make this affirmation a part of your everyday life by making sticky notes. "Oh, I just want some ice cream. Oh, man, I want some ice cream." You can make sticky notes. You can make sticky notes, and I always say, man, post them sticky notes any and everywhere you frequent. Let's just say you drive to work and you pick up and drop off kids every day. Right? Why not put a sticky note of a positive affirmation on your steering wheel? Or let's just say like you watch Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy and Entertainment Tonight and 10 o'clock news and whatever, whatever. Why not have that affirmation on the bottom of your TV or on the on the sticky note on your TV? And even if you don't got sticky notes, you can make your own sticky notes. Like you just take a little bit of tape and some little scrap pieces of paper and just post your affirmation anywhere you frequent. You know what I'm saying? But definitely, definitely, like I said, when we focus on, when we place our attention and intention on one singular thing, then we create what's called an egregore. You know what I'm saying? And egregore, I mean, basically, it's kind of like a spirit in a sense. So, like, we can literally create a spirit just by reciting this affirmation, saying, "Today I have faith," right? And it's going to be a spirit of faith, a spirit of prosperity. You know what I'm saying? A positive spirit because we are all collectively together giving our energy to one singular thing. You know what I'm saying? In the Bible, that what they say, where's what it say? Wherever I am, when two or more gather in my name, then I'm in the midst. Or I know I'm butchering that, man. Oh my God! But y'all know what I'm talking about, right? So, so, all right. So let's get to the breathing portion of this, right? Let's get to the breathing portion. And so I might have to schedule the next live for the morning. I know I said I was gonna do two lives tonight if y'all was paying attention to the schedule, but I might have to do another one in the morning, man. Or I might just take a nap and just come back in the middle of the night. But yeah, so whenever we deep breathe, right? What's important is that we got to stop the shallow breathing. And what I mean by shallow breathing is when we breathe, only our chest move, right? So when we talk about deep breathing, right? When you hear people talk about breath work and stuff like that, the simplest thing you can do is first of all just focus on where the breath goes. Okay, so technically you want to feel the breath through your whole body, right? So when you breathe in, right, you want to breathe in through the nose, nice and slow, right? And then you want to raise you. So, ladies and gentlemen, when you breathe in, you want to feel it through your pelvic floor, okay? So when you breathe in and your stomach don't expand, right? Because I know some people breathe in reverse. When they breathe in, their stomach squeeze. That's not how it's supposed to go, okay? So when you breathe in, your stomach's supposed to expand, right? And when you breathe in, I want you to try to breathe all the way through your pelvic floor. So ladies, that's where the taco stand is, and for the men, that's where your Gucci bandana is at, okay? Gucci bandana, Gucci bandana. Hey, Gucci bandana. Hey. All right, but anyways, I'm fried, y'all. Y'all know it. Y'all already know I'm deep fried. I'm buttermilk double. Hey, did you just buy some whatchamacallums? Or did you post that? Did you just buy those? If you just bought those, I'm about to whoop you. Don't be buying them. Shit, you can send that directly to the cash app. But no, thank you though. Thank you. If you just did you just buy them badges? Did you just buy them badges, man? Oh, it come with the membership. Okay, I ain't know that. No, I didn't know. See, I really don't know. I didn't once I figured out because like I had somebody send me like $10 on the super chat and they gave me like $4.50 or $4.90. I was like, oh no, 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 no. I should turn that shit off. I should turn it off for real. But but anyways though, but yeah, so when you deep breathing, I want you to breathe in through your pelvic floor, right? And that's like where your genitalia is and stuff like that. And then you want to breathe in to your stomach expand. Your chest should get broad, your shoulders should go back. And then when when you full of air, when your chin start to raise up a little bit, okay? And then when you release that deep breath, I want you to try to control that deep breath, okay? And as you release, either you can make like a kissy face, like you trying to blow out soup, or my favorite, you can keep kind of put your teeth together to make a hissing sound. And what that do is that it actually put pressure on your upper chakras, but like your crown and your third eye, like that's really good for activating that. But when you control your breath, you oxygenate your blood and it help you balance out all your chakras, whether you know it or not. Okay. So like I said, you want to deep breathe in, and it could take 4 seconds, it could take 6 seconds. It don't have to be that long, but you don't want to you don't want to force the air in, okay? And then even when you're breathing out, you don't want to force the air out either. You don't want to do that, right? Don't you know how like so I got two cartoon references, right? Don't you know like when they on a cartoon when they smelling a pie, they smell it nice and slow, right? And they be sucking their air in. It be slow, but it be hard. I want you to breathe in gently. I don't want you to breathe in aggressively, right? Like I said, you want to be able to feel your pelvic floor expand. You want to feel your stomach expand. You want to feel your chest expand. You want to even feel your head tilt back a little bit. And then as you release from the pelvic floor first. Then you release from the stomach, right? Then your chest and your shoulders come back down. And then your chin start to go down towards your chest, right? Maybe I could do a video about it one day, or we can watch a video one day. All right. So where's my sound bowl at? Okay. So like I said, we're gonna do maybe 3 deep breaths together, right? And then I'm going to start to play the sound bowl. Okay. So while I'm playing the sound bowl, I will be reciting the affirmation. Okay, so tonight we're going to activate the affirmation with a group meditation. Okay, say that 10 times fast backwards. Say that 10 times fast backwards. Okay. And then depending on how I feel, I'm gonna go stand outside and get in the cold air and I'm gonna see if I can recharge. And then after we do this sound bowl and everything like that, I might either come back and do readings or I think I'm gonna come back and just do an open panel. I think I'll just do that, right? If I do an open panel tonight, do any like maybe like in a half an hour, anybody gonna want to join? We could talk about anything. We could talk about faith, what faith means to you. We could talk about the holiday season. It don't matter. It just, I do want to go live, but for some reason, I'm just not feeling up to doing the readings. I don't know what it is, but I just don't feel like doing the readings. I love seeing them giant green hearts. I love seeing them giant green hearts, man. Keep the green hearts going. Superstar, what's up? What's up? What's up? Half black and Chinese. What rap song was that? Got a bitch that's half black and Chinese or something like that. He said, I can't remember. But Superstar looked like she had black and Chinese, girl. You got it going on with your little cute self. Yeah, I feel like Drake right now. I like all my girls BBW. Yeah, yeah. But anyways, though, so like I said, all right, so get in a good position, preferably sitting up or laying down, but either way it goes, you gotta have your back straight, okay? So either have your back straight sitting up or you want to lay down and you want to be stretched out, okay? But if you are going to be sitting up, one thing that you can do that my guru taught me to bring in more oxygen during your breathing exercises is having your palms face up, okay? For some reason, I haven't did the research on it yet. I just know it worked. But when your palms is face up, like this, right, cameraman? All right. When your palms is face up like this, you breathe, it opens up for you to be able to bring in more prana or more chi or more ki, right? More air. All right. Yeah. You really gonna be crying when I make you beg for it. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. She said, yep, it does. It truly works. No bump on the back of my ear, y'all. Yeah, yeah, open to receive. Yeah, but it's some science behind that. I just haven't dove into it yet. I'm a science type person. Like when it comes down to spirituality and all of this stuff, I like the science, man. Like when they made that separation between church and state, they took out a lot of the spiritual stuff. She said if you was really her girl, you would send her a cash up right now. Yeah, I got a bump on the back of my ear, y'all. I don't know where it came from. I got Andrea. I got all the women that I want. Listen, man, when the women come in my chat, I got first dibs until they tell me they don't want me. Then once they tell me they don't want me, then you can have them. But until they tell me they don't want me, why would they even choose you, bro? You a whole chicken nugget. I'm a chicken cutlet. You know what I'm talking about? Why would they want you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They got a whole chicken breast over here. You just a dino nugget with you a dino nugget with real white meat. Well, no, real what do they say? Real rib meat. Like who the fuck want rib meat? Like that's like chicken chicken that's like chicken rib cartilage meat. Who want chicken rib cartilage meat when they got the real thing? They got the whole thing right here. That's like eating That's like eating that's like eating sliced deli turkey on Thanksgiving when they got a whole deep fried Cajun turkey right here. What's wrong with you, boy? You must not know who I am. I'm King Fee, baby. King Scorpio. She said not dino nuggets. That boy a whole dino nugget out here. That boy tastes like a sponge. What's wrong with you? What's Jen, he better tell he don't know. He don't know, Jen. Shit. Fuck around and think I was a porn star around this motherfucker. It's like magic, you know. Nigga. Yeah, she ain't gonna have no energy to cook no tacos when I'm done. Shit. She fucking around and cook breakfast because she damn sure ain't making no tacos tonight. She'll make a nigga a sandwich. She like, fuck that. So I ain't about to cook nothing. This nigga crazy. This nigga better eat a sandwich. All right, man. Y'all be having me tripping, man. We gotta have a King Fee presents after dark. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I suck your soul through your pee hole, girl. All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Y'all ain't hear that. Y'all ain't hear that. That's all you gonna hear when I'm done. The crow's gonna be at your ass. Suck your soul through your pee hole. I ain't never heard no shit. Where do I even come up with this shit at, man? Anyways, ladies, All Star fan, he in competition. He don't know. He don't know. Ain't no competition. The sound effects are too much. Yeah. No, the side effects are too much. The side effects is no walking for 6 hours. Dangerously deep sleep, falling in love immediately. Yeah, the side effects is crazy. Daydreaming about marrying King Fee. Yeah, the side effects of this drug is crazy. No beef, bro. That's what she said. She was like, All Star fan ain't got no beef. She was like, he better get that little turkey meat out of here. All right, man. That's a funny guy. Funny guy. Funny guy. So hopefully I made y'all smile at least. At the very least. Um yeah, I got the jokes for days, man. So don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. I got the jokes for days. So, like I said, we're gonna get into the deep breathing for we're gonna deep breathe a little bit. Um, we're gonna mellow out, we're gonna relax, and then we're gonna play the sound bowl. And like I said, as I play the sound bowl, I want you guys to recite the affirmation, today I have faith. Right? I want you to recite that affirmation out loud. And ladies, I don't want you to sound like this when you say it. When you say it, I want you to say it with some authority. I want you to say, "Today I have faith," not "Today I have faith." No, I want you to say it like this: "Today I have faith." Like say it like you say it like you catching your child doing something they ain't got like they just put a Lego in their mouth. Say it like that. Like today I have faith. Like say it. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm saying that is because what's important behind having faith is your intention, right? Your intention uh the energy that you put behind your attention is what really moves things behind the scenes, so to speak. Like it's your energy, right? And one thing I always tell people is you got to be the sustainer of your own energy. And what I mean by that is that you have to be able to, even when you don't feel good, even when you don't feel this one, even when you don't feel that one, you got to be able to garner a certain level of energy even though you don't feel like garnering it, right? Because it's a separation between the external world and the internal world. But the thing is that we haven't learned to separate that, right? And I'm about to start preaching now. Uh-oh, here we go. But so when we was kids, right? Technically, I didn't teach you how to walk, right? Technically, as parents, we don't teach the children how to walk, right? We just help them gain strength in the legs so they can walk because they legs come out moving. You know what I'm saying? They legs come out moving from day one. If any parent, if there's any ladies in the chat who ever been pregnant, you know that if sometimes it feel like your child is walking inside you, like a little hamster on the wheel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what we do as parents is we teach to merge the consciousness with the body, right? But we never separate the two, right? And another example is teaching the child how to control their their faculties, like potty training, for example, right? We don't teach them how to use the potty per se. Like they come out naturally pissing and shitting. The thing is that we teach the child how to consciously be aware of the energy that they feel in their body whenever they have to use the bathroom, right? So we are spiritual naturally, quote unquote, right? So one thing about becoming quote unquote spiritual or self-aware is you learn how to, how can I say this really fast and simple? You learn how to separate the mind from the body or the consciousness from the body, and then you put it back into the body, but you put it back in places where you want, right? And a lot of people, for example, for me, like, and I talked about this on the other live, right? For me, a part of me becoming self-aware was deleting my old Instagram, right? Because I was so addicted, like say like 2017, stuff like that, when the BBWs was like, when they was first, I mean, they had been out for a while, but they wasn't as accessible as they was until like, 2015, 16, around there. Now it's just ridiculous now, but 2016, man, I was a person who was just like, damn, every time I hopped on Instagram, it was like, damn, damn, damn. And so eventually I caught myself out of like 2,000 people I was following, close to 1,000. I was following about 1,000 women, man. And it was only because of their bodies alone, right? So it'd be sometimes where I'll be looking on Instagram, I'll be like, damn, she ugly as fuck. Why am I following her? Or it'd be, and then I scroll through her pictures. I'll be like, oh, I followed her because she got some big old titties or she got some big old booties or something. And or I'll be following this chick and it'd be like, um, I don't know, she'd say something stupid or be doing something stupid or just something. I'd be like, why am I following this chick? And so that was when I was starting to realize that I was starting to grow out of being stuck in my lower nature, right? I was starting to separate. Now, it did now, don't get me wrong, I still like women, right? I still like boobs, I still like bodies, I still like pretty faces, tall, slim, short, skinny. I like them all. You know what I'm saying? Take off them socks and them drawers. You know what I'm saying? Take it all off. I still love women, but I'm not triggered by boobs and booties and pretty faces no more. Right. And I gotta say that because at one point in my life I was addicted to that stuff. And a lot of the men out here, man, is addicted, man. I will admit. I was addicted to that stuff, man. It was like, cause you got to remember, it was like Nicki Minaj. It was only but a few, back in the day. It was only a few, like 10, 15 years ago. It was only a few, like Amber Rose, Kim Kardashian. It was only a few perfect bodies, right? And then next thing you know, man, every single woman had a perfect body. It was just like, oh my God. Now it's just like, ugh, I'm so over it now. But the reason why I tell that story is because I I know what it's like to come from somewhere to be stuck in a lower nature and not even know that I'm stuck, and then have that self-awareness to be able to separate the consciousness from the body, right? And what I mean by that was that I would see a woman and I would like, "Oh, she look good. Oh, she look good," right? And then eventually it was just like, "Okay, she look good, but what else do she have to offer?" You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't care if you slim thick or BBW. That's all of that's fine, right? But what do you have to offer? So that was me coming into my quote unquote higher self, where I was not so triggered about a sexual attraction no more, but I always wanted a wife, but I wasn't just so stuck on bodies no more, man. And that's my little testimony that I had to overcome that, man, because especially when you don't understand what an algorithm is, and you don't understand that the algorithm give you more of what the algorithm think that you want. I just thought like, God damn, I had no forward thought. I had no conscious thought. It was just like woman after woman. I was just one day I just woke up and I'm like, man, what am I doing? Why am I watching this stuff? Like, these women, they don't pray, they don't meditate, they don't do this, they don't do that. They just Do you think social media ruined authentic connections? No, that was already downhill before then. It was already downhill before then, because you gotta think, you see naked women everywhere, man. Even in the '80s and the '90s, you see naked women on TV commercials for cigarettes, for beer commercials. You see naked women in movies. Um, and then you had shit like bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was already on its way downhill. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like when women ask me questions related to this, it's just like, why would a man work hard for something when he can get it for cheap or get it for free? You know what I'm saying? But that just shows what type of man that you dealing with. So no, I don't think social media ruined it. It probably put the cap on it. You know what I'm saying? It probably capped it off, but no, it definitely society was already going in that direction. Probably before me and you was even born, because controversy sells, sex sells. The lower nature makes money, because the more you be in your lower nature, the more impulsive you are. And this is exactly what I was just talking about. You locked into an impulsive state. You know what I'm saying? Like me, for example, when I was going through that time in that time period, I wanted an authentic connection. But it was just the fact that I was tired of my heart being broken so many times over and over and over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, whatever. I don't know. But that's a very good question that you asked, though. That's a very good question. But like I was saying though, so when you enter the spiritual journey, right? You start to ask yourself, why do I like the things that I like? Why do I want the things that I want? Why do I do the things that I do? You just start asking yourself the who, what, when, where, whys, and hows, and you really get more authentic answers. You really get a more authentic experience in life once you start asking those very tough questions to yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so awareness of the body is what I was saying, and awareness of self is very, very important, man. It's very important. And having faith is being able to separate that, right? When I was talking about being able to garner your attention or be able to conjure your I said not attention, but being able to garner your energy. You know what I'm saying? Conjure up energy, positive energy, even when situations and circumstances doesn't allow you to think clear, right? It's a separation between the external and the internal, right? So the external stimuli can stimulate us to feel happy, sad, whatever, whatever. But it's up to us to be able to build the emotional fortitude to be able to know how to react in different situations. And the reason why I say build emotional fortitude is because we have to work on building that discipline, work on being able to not allow our emotions to instantly send us into fight or flight, right? So it worked like this. You get a stimulus, right? And the stimulus go through your nervous system, and then it go through your brain, and then you excrete hormones, right? You have an emotional response, you excrete hormones, and then you react. So the thing is that it's a split second between meditated and premeditated, right? It's a split second between just a reaction and a what's another way to say this? A thought out reaction versus an impulsive reaction. It's a split second, right? But the thing is that you can do things to build the habits, right? And one of those things that you can do is being able to have these affirmations, man. Like, it's one thing to have these affirmations here on live. It's another thing to have those affirmations when, when you at home and the kids is in bed and, you just put your husband to sleep, jokey joke. You just put your husband to sleep and or you put your wife to sleep and you up 3 a.m. and you got your candles and you got your incense and you got your binaural beats playing. All of that's cool, but that's practicing, right? What we want to do is to be able to take that meditation that we practice, that affirmation that we practice, right? When we go into our meditation and say, okay, today somebody cut me off in traffic and I threw my slushy out the window at their car. And so next time that happened, I'm going to keep my slushy. For one, that was dumb. For two, I could have went to jail, and for three, I wasted a perfectly good slushy, right? So it's fine to do that in meditation, but it's not fine if we get into that particular situation and circumstance again and we don't react how we supposed to react or how we want to react. So with that being said, having these affirmations, right? Even though this affirmation doesn't have anything to do with road rage per se, but having this on your steering wheel is going to be an anchor. It's going to keep you grounded, right? Having this affirmation at your computer desk at work or at your cash register or whatever you do for a living, right? Having this affirmation is going to keep you grounded. It's going to keep you grounded. And it's very important to use these affirmations as an anchor, man, because like I said, when emotions are tested, intellect goes out the window, man. And I'm gonna say that 100 million times because it's so true. And so we live in a time period where we can bust the windows out your car and I should have cheated and all of that, right? We got things that say that it's okay when you get upset, do whatever you got to do to make you feel better, right? We even got friends and family members that tell us, get revenge in the worst way. Make him feel the way you felt. Oh, he loved his car more than me and he want to cheat on me. Well, how about I hurt the thing that you love? Right? We got all of these negative reactions to life and we just don't know that it's life, man. Like eventually we're gonna get to a point. Well, let me not speak that into existence. But I'll say this, we've gotten to a point in society where we killing over nothing. We hurting people over nothing, right? Let me not say that either. What we need to do is be able to build emotional fortitude so we can think our way through situations, right? So we can think our way into better reactions. And so having these affirmations is very important, man, because even though having faith isn't directly correlated with, let's just say if you had a flat tire or something like that, even though, flat tire isn't in this affirmation, uh even though it's not in this affirmation, then you still be able to be anchored down emotionally, okay? So look, I feel like this a touchy subject, man. If y'all want, we could come on live and talk about it, all right? So let's do a couple deep breaths. Like I said, breathe through the pelvic floor, breathe through the stomach, breathe through the chest. Let your head tilt back, and then as you release, right, you want to control the breath as you release, right? You want to look up. My guru taught me to either look down, like you're looking at your nose, or to look up, right, like you looking up at a full moon, right? So, so you choose whatever one is for you, but excuse me. But as for me, I'm going to look up. Okay. So, like I said, no matter if you sitting up straight or if you laying down, make sure your back is straight. And if you can, sit with or lay with your palms facing upwards. Whether you laying down or sitting up, make sure your palms is facing upwards. Okay. Um. So, all right. So, if y'all ready, all right, on the ding, we're gonna breathe in. Okay. Breathe in, hold it, release. 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 All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So, if anybody don't know, with that little exercise we did, you are now a yogi or a yogini, right? So all the ladies in the chat, type yogini in the chat, Yogini. All my fellas in the chat, which is probably none, type Yogi, yogi and yogini. Can anybody tell me what a yogini is? Can anybody tell me what a yogi is? Anybody? I know it's a delay, so I'm gonna be patient. But can anybody? All that oxygen has me feeling high. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Lord. Oxygenate that blood, baby girl. Okay, so also, if you guys deep breathing, right? If you feel tingly, you feel lightheaded, you feel a sudden burst of energy, you feel drained, you feel hot, cold sensations, right? All of those are normal, okay? Now, if these sensations persist over an extended period of time, especially you feeling high cold, hot, cold, feeling light, feeling weak, feeling lethargic, feeling like you about to pass out, And maybe even if you do pass out, please consult a medical professional. I forgot to tell you guys that. Okay, if you're not used to oxygenating your blood and or you have a respiratory illness, right? You need to be careful with even if you have high blood, be careful and pay attention to your body. But when you oxygenate your blood, even if you are an experienced uh um even if you are an experienced pranayama yogini or pramayana yogi, you still are going to feel the effects, right? Because you're doing something that's abnormal, right? Until, well, I'm not going to say that. That's too much, but we're going to keep it basic. But yeah, you're going to feel different sensations when you breathe, okay? Like I said, you can feel charged up, you can feel weak, you can feel hot, cold, you can feel tingling sensations, you can feel vibration sensations, you can see things, right? Colors, numbers, etc. behind your eyelids. All of that is normal. However, if those things persist over an extended period of time, an hour, 2 hours, stuff like that, you just don't feel right, please consider consulting a medical professional, okay? You could be having a spiritual experience, quote unquote, but also we don't want to take any of these possible respiratory illnesses or anything like that lightly, okay? So now we're going to continue to breathe. Yes, a yogini is a female practitioner. So even if you are controlling your breath, that's called pranayama yogi. You're now you're practicing pranayama yoga. So you are now a yogini. So the three people that's here in the chat. Oh, look at me talking shit. So for the three people that's here in the chat, you are now a yogini. Okay. You are now a yogini. All right. Don't come knocking at my door. Oh, all right. So again, I want you guys now. Now, I always forget to tell people this, okay? So if you're not in a position to where you can deep breathe, how we were just doing it, what I want you to do is follow these simple steps, right? Because breathing in and holding your breath and for a extended period of time and stuff like that can be very dangerous, right? When you're not in a sedentary space, right? When you're not sitting down or not laying down. So one thing that you can do throughout the day, if you're worried about uh uh deep breathing and stuff like that, is follow the pattern of the snores that they have on the cartoons. Remember, that's the second cartoon reference that I spoke about earlier, okay? So if you don't know, whenever you listen to a cartoon, especially the old cartoons, whenever it's something and whenever the character is asleep, they always follow a certain sleeping pattern. And it's similar to this. So normally what that is, normally it's like a 4-4 count or maybe like a 4-6 count or something like that. But what they do is they breathe in for 4 and then they let out. You want to at least let out 5 or more seconds if you breathe in for 4 seconds, right? And what that's going to do is going to, oxygenate your blood, help rebuild your blood cells and all of that good stuff. But even if you're not out and about and you can't hold your breath for 10, 20, 30 seconds at a time and stuff like that, what you want to do is you want to follow that 4 in, at least 5 out pattern, okay? So whenever if you forget it, just think about a cartoon. Like everybody got their favorite cartoon, whether it's a Goofy or Snoopy or whatever cartoon, right? All the cartoons, all that whenever a character snores, they always follow the same pattern, always. And that's something that I noticed very early on. So what I want you guys to do when you out and about during the daytime, always check and see if I'm breathing correctly. All just check your body and say, "Am I breathing correctly?" And just breathe in, and just breathe in through the stomach, right? And you don't have to hold your breath and all of that stuff, but just if you can't remember or you can't count or whatever, say if you're busy, just try to have that cartoon sound playing in the back of your head when you out and about during the day, okay? So we're going to get to about a minute of the sound bowl, and then I'm going to shut it down, okay? Shout out to the 7 people in the chat. I know I just been blobbering and I've been everywhere, but Alien Superstar, Battle with the Two, all want to come back live and talk about that topic. I do want to hear what y'all got to say. All right. So all right, so let's get in a comfortable position. All right. And we're gonna do maybe 2-3 minutes of the sound bowl. And while we doing the sound bowl, I want y'all to be able to say this affirmation. And like I said, say it with some authority, right? Say it like you just caught your baby putting a Lego in his or her mouth, right? I want you to say it with some authority. Don't say it like, today I have faith. No, don't say it like that. Say it like, today I have faith. You know what I'm saying? Today I have faith. Like, say it with some conviction, say it with some belief, say it with some faith in your voice. You know what I'm saying? Say it like your intentions on saying it strong is going to bring forth your desires, because it will. All right. So we got to get started, man. Today I have faith. 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 For sure. Flight boss, bitch. For sure. Shout out to Flight Boss, man. Shout out to Dolo the pilot, man. All right, yo, shout out to the three people in the chat. Yo, do we got anybody that's in the chat that's actually not sleep? Did I bore everybody to sleep? Okay. Four people in the chat and still the same amount of like. The likes up, please. All right. All right. Yo, who we got in the building? We got anybody left in the building? Do we got anybody in the building? Say something now. Say something now. Okay, we got Superstar Woke. Anybody else in the building? All right, y'all. So, yo, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one down, man. And it's actually I only wanted to be on here for about a half an hour for this one, but you know, I guess I got in that groove and it was all good and dandy. But what I want to know is that are y'all down for if I drop the link in the chat, man, would y'all come up and can we have that dialogue about the relationship thing? All right. So let me make my closing statements while I wait on that in the chat. So peace, love, health, and wealth, man. I just want to thank everybody who tapped into this live. I want to thank everybody who's in the live right now, and I want to thank everybody who's going to see this live in the future. Um, like I said, man, it's very important for us to be anchored mentally and emotionally, man. It's definitely important for us to remain balanced, man. And one way we can do so is being able to carry these affirmations with us through our everyday life. Like I said, it's one thing to have it, when conditions are made and the conditions are perfect, but it's a whole nother ball game when you know you're out and about in the real world and people is pressing you, people is getting on your nerves and all of that other stuff. So again, I want to thank you and hope that by us coming together and being able to activate this affirmation and being able to carry this affirmation, I hope is going to help you grow on your journey, okay? So it's 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So I will be back maybe no later than about 2:15 Eastern Standard Time. So that's going to give you guys enough time to, go get your diarrhea and go pee and, get you something to drink, roll your blunt, whatever it is that you do. If you want to go get a late night snack or whatever. But one thing I want you guys to do is do some quick research on the topic, which is going to be, did social media ruin authentic connections? That's going to be the name of the upcoming live, okay? Did social media ruin authentic connections? So, or whatever. Well, let me go back and see in the chat. What's the question? Do you think that social media ruined authentic connections? But you know what? You know what? Let me write that down. Let me write that down because I was about to say something, and I'm gonna save it for the show. I'm gonna save it for the show. So, all right, we got a topic: Saturday Night Live, baby. All right. So, I'm gonna make a note real fast because there's a couple things I want to say about that. The first note is that. All right, so I'll see y'all in about 15 minutes, man. So make sure y'all do some research. If y'all want to drop any facts or anything like that, make sure y'all do y'all research and get the numbers, get the statistics. All right. I'm a big facts guy. You know what I'm saying? So be able to, you know what I'm saying, do what it is that you got to do. All right, peace, love, health, and wealth. If anybody try to sell you anything else, tell them to put it back on the shelf because we ain't buying it. Peace.